We're today with Pawel Tyszkiewicz, the president of Marketing Communications Association.
Just director.
Just director. Okay. Sorry, Pawel. Could you at first tell me what is Marketing Communication Association about?
What is it all about? Well, mostly we represent biggest, most renowned advertising agencies in Poland and media agencies as well, plus brand design companies. So this is the third group of the companies.
Could you name a few so the watchers could maybe heard of them?
Okay. Well, you know, we have all of international network agencies as a member, so I know Leo Burnett, such and such, DDB, Publicis, TW, URSTG, and many others.
And you said you represent them, and what is this representation
What kind of representation
about?
it is? Well, what we are trying to do, we are trying to organize live for the agencies. So it means that we are organizing events and award shows, creative award show, effectiveness award show. We are organizing training, business trainings. We are offering them possibility to organize and participate in different kind of events, exhibitions. We are trying to help with the legal advice. We are trying to make their life easier concerning their relations with clients.
Is EFI your award? Are you responsible for EFI award?
Is our license that we have from.
And as far as I know, you're the Cannes Lions representative for Poland.
And also we do represent EMAP, which is the company that owns Cannes Lions.
Could you evaluate this thought? What this representation is about of Cannes Lions? What are your responsibilities?
Yes. Well, first of all, I must say that it's quite exceptional because usually Cannes representatives all over the world are not the advertising associations. Usually there are media companies mostly. In Poland, we applied.
So?
Well, first of all, for years we were organizing, not as official representative, but as a partner of the official representative. For years we were organizing events of Cannes Lions in Warsaw. So, first of all, night of Cannes Lions. So we are showing usually in fall. That is following.
But you said worldwide. Mostly representatives are in media organizations, media companies.
Yeah.
And why is it so that in Poland?
Well, the reason why is that we were practically involved for many years into the organization of the events that has the Cannes Lions in its name. Secondary, we were. Well, we were quite active, so I guess when we applied, when the contract with the last official representative in Poland ceased to exist, we have applied to become one, and we have been, yes, and they agreed. We have been backed up by the international association that we belongs to, EACA, and for last
Could you
4
tell
years.
me more about the Young Lions competition? You are the organizer of.
Well, this is the part of the game. That being representative of Cannes Lions, you have to organize locally certain prelimination for young lions. The concept of the young lions is as following. Young professionals that work for the agencies or media agencies or advertising agencies. Right now, advertisers as well compete in in various categories. So they can compete in print, in film production, in strategy, in design, and in media strategy.
How does this competition look like?
Well, we have one subject. We invite teams to register in our association, and there is a certain date in March.
And they meet one day.
They meet one day.
They're locked.
They're locked,
okay.
and they have a 12 hours. It depends on which category it is. Sometimes longer, but generally speaking, it's a limited period of time. They have simple tools as a small, camera, like telephone camera or whatever.
And they are not allowed to eat unless
they
come up with idea.
they are allowed to eat, and then during this time they are delivering concept. Then there's a jury session that discuss about the ideas and concepts that were given by this team, and then the best of them are sent to Cannes to compete with all others teams from different.
How many teams participated this year in Poland?
Well, it was about 200 people, so
that's a lot.
It was a big crowd. In fact, in the beginning, Young Lions was something that was additional to the creative festival that we organize for many years already. And right now it's growing to be big event. 200 people it's quite a crowd already. So it seems that we have a lot of we have a young generation that is energetic and is willing to participate in such events.
Have ever Polish participants won anything on Cannes Lions?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
This year we'll take all the awards.
I hope so.
Please tell me the final question. What is Cannes Lions to you, and why is it worth it to go there?
Well, Cannes Lions, first of all, it's the biggest international creative award show that exists in the world. I mean, there is no bigger one than that.
Like Oscars.
Like Oscars, like Academy Awards in LA, Film Academy Awards. So this is kind of event that you should participate if you really want to know what is cooking, what is happening around the world within the advertising industry. Secondary, this is the biggest event, training, conference event that exists again. I mean, for 1 week you have hundreds of speakers, hundreds of presentations, and you are really able to grasp what is happening and what are the new trends, what are the ideas. So for agencies and clients' side, it is important to have a hand on it. Yeah, and for us as the association, we are trying to do similar things all over the world. All kind of companies like ours are trying to deliver small Cannes Lions within their own countries or markets. So for us, it's also the chance, the possibility to learn first of all, then to see what kind of project we should develop here in Poland and what kind of people we could invite for the Polish conference.
I believe besides inspiration, it's also a great opportunity to make contacts.
Yes. Well,
people from abroad.
Yeah, you hear the good presentation, and you think that it's worth to bring the speaker to Poland. So there is a chance to exchange with some contacts.
For whom do you think Cannes Lions is? Only for advertisers, or also for agencies, for students?
For years it was mostly for agencies, but since quite many years, also it's a good platform, good place to be for the advertisers. So and media.
Why is it so?
Well, you know, this is one village. I mean, if you are talking marketing communication, it means that you are talking about relation between agencies and clients, between agencies and advertisers, and between agency advertisers and media. So the channels that you deliver the advertising through. So from this perspective, knowledge and the knowledge that you could have there, it's as much useful for agencies as for clients to see the new trends, new possibilities, to see what is the most rewarded campaigns and how it works, and to see cases. You know, this is the chance to be ahead, to be, or at least in front.
Okay, thank you for the conversation, and I hope this year Polish agencies will come back with view lines.
Yeah,
So
it's you know, for us it's also important. Okay, this is important because it's good to have the lines in Poland, but it is also important because the more lines we have, the more jury members we send to Cannes.